But to our guest today, who made a name for herself on sports TV, and now she's taking over our airwaves once again in a brand new show. Please welcome Kirsty Gallacher. Now, the thing about this radio lark, Kirsty, is it's not your first radio, but you've just shifted a bit and you're doing drive time now, aren't you?
I love it. I absolutely love it. I was brought up listening to the radio. I absolutely love it. There we are at Gold Radio. I started with, of course, lovely Kate Garraway and Mylene at Smooth Radio, and I've just gone next door.
Yeah.
They've relaunched Gold Radio, which is iconic. It was Capital Gold.
Yeah. I love Gold.
Yeah, it's great.
Nostalgic.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's very similar to Smooth, really. But we do play a bit of, like, rock and roll as well, a bit of Beatles, a bit of Rolling Stones and loads of Blondie and stuff. I'm really loving it. It's a new challenge, but I think...
Yeah.
That, for me, is wonderful.
And you've got the best voice. When you were on Smooth,
Thank you.
Yeah, I just think it's... They say dulcet tones, don't they?
Thank you. I just don't know... Yeah, it's quite deep, my voice, but I enjoy it, and you don't have to worry about what you look like, really, and you just go in, you're comfortable, you dance to the music...
Although now they film you constantly on radio.
Well, not Gold at the moment, Katie,
Okay.
so I love it.
Does it go up to the 90s? Because I read this week that the 90s is now back in, and I'm thinking the 90s to me was literally yesterday.
Yeah. No, that's
and now they're
retro,
celebrating it as a vintage decade.
It's 60s. We play a little bit of 60s, 70s, 80s, early 90s.
Did you grow up with a lot of music growing up?
Yeah, and a lot of radio, weirdly. Yeah, but I listened to, obviously, because I'm 49, it was a lot of Blondie, it was a lot of Bowie, a lot of soul, Randy Crawford, you know, it was all those sort of vibes. Also loved the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, but I went to school in the 90s, so bit of everything.
I wanted to ask you, because obviously radio is about listening, and the last time you were on, we talked about your tinnitus and the fact that you've got this benign tumour. Give us a little update on what's happening. Yeah,
I have an acoustic neuroma. So a couple of years ago, I literally woke up and I couldn't really hear out of my right ear, and I thought, oh, that's a bit odd. And I'd flown the week before. I thought maybe it's not popped. Went to the doctor, and it was a medical emergency because obviously it could be a brain tumour. So they were brilliant. They sent me straight to see a consultant, and it took a while for them to work out what was going on because it was after COVID. But it is called an acoustic neuroma, which is a benign tumour. Happens to many people. Don't know why.
And can it be removed?
So mine is in the inner ear canal, right in there, and it's very dangerous, sadly.
Right.
So it is basically inoperable for me. It's not always inoperable. So I am having radiotherapy in November. I'm really nervous.
Is that because it's grown?
Yeah, it's growing, sadly, yeah. It's growing.
So the fact that it's growing is going to impact on your hearing beyond the tinnitus?
Yeah. Well, it's dangerous because it's pressing on the brain as well. It's right by the brain.
So the aim, I presume, of the radiotherapy is to shrink it to the point that it could then be operated on?
No, we hope that it might do the job, zap it. It's quite straightforward. Listen, I am very lucky it's benign. I'm very lucky that it is not huge, but it is the only way of managing it. I've managed it for the last few years.
Well, I was going to say, how do you manage it? Because, I've followed you over the years, and I think, you're somebody that's really inspiring when it comes to health and fitness. And to have something like this, it's completely out of your control.
Do you know what? It's quite a bizarre situation because, I feel for anyone who has a problem with any sort of sense, their senses, really, because
it's your
especially
job
in my job, but
broadcasting.
it doesn't affect me in my job, TV-wise, or...
It's socially isolating, isn't it?
Socially, and Janet and I were just talking, I find it quite upsetting. So I have to, if I'm in an environment that is not great, because acoustically it's not great, I just go home, because I can't hear... And I can't hear what anyone's saying to me. I think I do much more lip reading as well. Yeah. But I'm hoping it will not make my hearing better, the tinnitus won't go, but it will make me safe, and that's all I can hope for.
And that's that anxiety level, isn't it? It's a medical thing that's out of your control.
I think,
that's
do you think women cope with tinnitus better than men?
I don't know, but I feel for anybody who's going through that or has just found out they've got tinnitus or has been diagnosed with it because they don't really know why they get it. For me, it's more mechanical. It's because of the sound. But for a lot of people, it's very sad. I mean, it takes lives. And I feel very sad because it is always there. It's like a low level or a high level. Mine is... I can hear it, obviously I can hear it now. It's just a buzzing, it's a constant buzzing.
So you have techniques to tune it out completely?
Yeah, do you know what? I have learnt to, well, just not think about it. I know, which sounds very easy to do.
Yeah, but not to focus on it.
Not to focus on it.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of help out there.
But do you know what? In terms of not focusing on it, you've got a lot to be distracted with at the moment.
Why'd you say that?
Well, because you've got a gorgeous man on your arm.
Yes.
Don't you? I thought we were going to show a picture of the two of you together.
Oh, gosh. There he is.
You know.
That's a bit smoochy for this time of day, isn't it?
Because you've got your two boys, but you've also now got a sort of a stepdaughter. How are you finding it, sort of being involved in life with a girl? Because they're very different.
Do you know what? It's wonderful. Because I know I'm a mum of two boys. So for me, I mean, I would have loved more kids and I always wanted a girl as well, as you know. So for me, it's a joy. She's wonderful. She's brilliant. She's very strong. She's got an alpha female.
How old is she? 8?
8 years old.
Oh, that's a fun age.
And she loves all the things, like she loves animals like me and nature and doing stuff and cooking. And she's very, you know, loves sort of healthy eating and all the things that I love. And she likes doing... Like, we did a face mask together the other day together. I mean, can you imagine me with my boys doing a face mask? they're like proper, sporty boys. So we were doing a face mask.
You met your partner through sport, didn't you?
He runs sports events for charities and individuals, and one of those individuals was Kenny Logan, Gabby's, my obviously best mate's husband, and it was for motor neurone disease. My name is Doddy, and he was running the event, Darren, and I thought, he's quite nice, and I didn't say anything. I think I said to Gabby, she went, oh, 'cause she always know, we've known each other for, like, you know, more than 20 years, 25 years. And then it just gently, organically happened, and he asked me out. And then when we got back, because we were in Paris, because it was a run and a cycle, walk and cycle from Scotland to Paris, when we got back, he asked me out.
Oh, no.
And it's nearly 2 years, our anniversary.
That's incredible. And you mentioned sort of as the big 5-0 next year. And I think it's a really lovely way to sort of bring in a new decade in your life, is with this wonderful gentleman in your arm and building something new, which is really lovely.
I'm actually excited to be 50.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's one thing we always celebrate here, no matter what age you are.
Let's stop talking about it and just bring it on.
We celebrate it. We honestly celebrate it, because I think some people see it as being something that's negative, but actually, what's one thing we love celebrating on this show is no matter what age you're turning, you are absolutely fabulous.
And good luck with the radiotherapy.
Thank you so much. I'll give you an update, ladies. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm very anxious.
Yeah, we'll all be rooting for you.
Oh, thanks.
And you're surrounded by love, which is very important.
Listen, I'm in the best place to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kirsty Gallacher.
Thank you. Thank you.